It's really windy right now, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just gonna make this video very raw. Um, so, what's up, guys? It's Shane, and I'm making another raw video. I don't know how many I've made so far, but I've realized this is just the best way for me to make a video without having to edit it and edit every word out that I've ever, taken out of all the videos that I have on my YouTube channel that I edited and stuff like that. Like, I always realize, like, that seems like I'm filtering myself, and it just never seemed so genuine. And the only way you guys can ever see the genuine side of me is if I just make this video as raw as hell. And I hope my honesty doesn't come off as just genuine and just manipulative when it's honestly just how I'm feeling. I don't want to ask anybody for likes. I just don't want to reciprocate any type of energy to force people to fuck with me, Truthfully, I feel like I always have this not even persona, but this persona of wanting people to always fuck with me, but it just never ends up being that way because it just seems so ungenuine when I ask for people to, and it just never comes off naturally. And that's a big mistake that I made over the years, was always acknowledging that I have hatred people and always just acknowledging the hate and stuff like that. And I highly regret doing that because I lost a lot of people over the years, like a lot of good friends and a lot of people that I still consider my friends, but they just unfollowed me because of my fault. It really wasn't anybody else's fault. It's just I come off weird and I come off annoying, I guess, or toxicating, and it's just me being lost because nobody even understands, dude. Like, yo, I really have no constructive criticism. At the end of the day, nobody tells me to be like, yo, Shane, you shouldn't be posting about your private life and your personal, like, things like that. And I should have listened to that a long time ago because I've already shared enough to the point where even if I act like I'm fine, people are going to assume that I'm just being nonchalant and being fake when I'm really trying to show them how I really am feeling. And I hate when I show how I'm really feeling because I won't filter anything. And that's the problem about me, is I won't, if I feel like I say something in the moment, it's because I feel like I have to. And there's nothing I can do to avoid the truth at the end of the day. I can't lie to myself and be like, yeah, everything's fine, guys. And just continue on. And I know I know a lot of people have to deal with that too, but you have to call that out for what it is. You have to call out the wrongs in life. You can't let everything wrong you in this life. Every time something bad happens to you, you can't just let that shit slide. A lot of things that you don't deserve in life that get handed to you negatively, you have to call it out into the universe, into the world, just to even acknowledge that this isn't the way it's supposed to be, and that there is a way to find an obstacle around it. You just have to be focused and aligned with all of those. You can't be distracted and go off course and shit like that. You have a left decision and the right decision, the left path and the right path. What path is best? The right. Truthfully, I don't understand why people will always have to assume that taking like a different route has to be negative when it can be positive too, even if it's a left. People don't ever give people a second chance, and that's the shitty part about life, is I never really got that second chance with rebuilding friendships with people, or just people in general, because of my communication level. It is overwhelming, and I just post paragraphs. And the main reason why I even post paragraphs is because I'm not used to talking to people. I'm used to writing lyrics. I'm used to writing music, not talking to people. And that's the sad truth. I talk more in my lyrics about how I'm feeling on a day-to-day basis, and still people still find a way to be like, why is he still acting like this? I thought he changed. When in reality, I told y'all so many different, countless ways. Even in 2018, bro, 2017, I was not even doing this like sad music shit because other artists were doing it. I really was doing this shit off of the passion of my mind, bro, of what I wanted for myself. Truthfully, I was just inspired. I had this creative drive in me. The videos that I've watched, I literally just this morning, I watched a lot of my old videos. I had a lot of inspiration in me. I had a lot of inspiring energy to create videos, and I know a lot of them look clickbait. Yeah, I was on that YouTube wave at that one point, but you know, I was just, even with the music stuff, I was at a point with the music stuff too. So it's like, you know, these are all just waves and generational things. Even TikTok is, even Vine was, even YouTube and Twitter and all these social medias, man. It's just it's it's so creative to do anything and put whatever you want on the internet, and it's so easy to get clowned, and it's so easy to get recognition, and it's just, it all comes down to the right things you have to put out for the people that are watching and stuff like that. You could hit the right audience, and then all of a sudden you're talking about something serious, and then you can lose that audience in a day or two. So you got to be careful with even your words. Even if you're starting off as like a normal uprising that may get you controversial, like, but you have, it's taking a risk when you do that. You risk your entire career when you make mistakes, like not even trying to say it's mistakes, but like things like that, you know? It's a risk because you're trying to work so hard for something, for that shit to look like it's a joke is not a good thing. That's why when I'm not even at a status where I even hit like a record label yet, but like, you know what I mean? Like I believe in my independency, and I believe in the the journey towards something better for me. I don't know, but my life is not about music right now. I don't know why I'm bringing music into this, but music is my last thing at this point in time, because I have so much music that I don't even want to talk about, but I just have, that I have stored on my phone and on my iPad and just on my Dropboxes and shit like that, that are just filled with like good music, not just like some SoundCloud rapper 1 minute type of song. And no offense to the SoundCloud wave, I fuck with them always, forever. But I just have more than that. I just have 6 minute songs where I'm freestyling and shit like that, and it's just, it's different, bro. It's different. It's hard to explain, because I know people always use the word different, and it's so cliche at this point. It sounds so cliche even when I say it, but I truly just believe that I have a very different sound when it comes to the people. I know I have auto-tune, but I say some real shit, and I know I don't say like word punchlines, and I don't say cool silks like I don't freestyle like, you know, Juice World or anybody like that. I just only talk about the realness that I'm going through on my part of my POV of life, and my part of what I got going on and shit like that. And I hope if people that I know of are going through the same shit, because I know they're the same age as me, I hope they are doing well. And it seems like everybody's doing well, because everybody's starting to, you know, find relationships and people like that. And I don't want to get into it too much, but I just know everybody's going to be okay in the end of the day. And I know my friends are going to be okay. I know my family's going to be okay. I know my not close family, but like they're just always going to be blood family, are going to be okay. I know my my grandparents are gonna be okay. I know, like, my aunties and uncles are gonna be okay. I know my cousins are gonna be okay. I know my sisters are gonna be okay. I know that I'm gonna be okay. I know that the our family's pets are gonna be okay. Like, everybody just gotta realize that we're all gonna be okay with the shit going on, and whatever happens in life, you have to keep moving forward, regardless of any negative situations that happen. And yeah, that may stop you at what you got going on, but you have to keep going, regardless of whatever negative situation you have. Just please let go of it, and just do what you can to motivate others and inspire others to inspire more people. Have that word to inspire others to feel like they want to inspire others that don't even have inspiration, because then that's the way, that's the, what do you call it? There's a certain word for it. You know, the chain reaction, to always inspire others and shit like that. That's my moment. That's my main motivation in life, is just to inspire others to inspire others. Inspire yourself to inspire others. That's the quote that I made. Yeah. So that's what I want to do. I just want to inspire others to inspire others. That's so fucked up. And I want to make things that don't make sense, if that makes sense. That's another quote of mine. I know that shit's random as hell, but yeah. These are just some random thoughts I had on my head. It's May 20th, and I'm currently where my head is at. I'm grateful for every second I am making videos and talking to, you guys, or these videos just making, because I am, like, again, I say I spend a lot of time alone, truthfully, like, and I feel less alone when I'm talking to a camera, at least. So, oh well, y'all understand. But I hope you guys somewhat find these videos entertaining and enjoying just hearing what I have to say. I know it's a lot, but you can kind of bear with it, and it sounds like I'm talking one on to you, but like, it's so different nowadays. But you gotta just stay positive and focus on your future, and don't give up on your future. You have a very bright future ahead of you, and that's truthfully the truth, because I can feel it. I can feel a lot of you guys feeling like you want to let go, but you cannot. You have to keep going for your loved ones. You have to keep going for the people around you. I promise you, everything will work out. It's just, you have to believe in it. You have to believe in yourself. Even if you don't feel like you have that encouragement or motivation to believe in yourself, you have to believe in it. Trust me. You will, it takes patience and progress, but you will believe it. Just believe me. It takes patience, progress, and positivity, but you will get there. All right. It's been your boy Shane. Finna sign out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird to make YouTube videos nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah. Peace.